At All Out 2024, Swerve Strickland and Hangman Page did some of the most unbelievable shit to each other that I've ever seen in a major
Dude,
professional wrestling match.
I've seen some shit in deathmatch wrestling. I don't think I've ever seen a power bomb on a cinder block in my life.
An ungimmicked cinder block. This match was insane. It is something that is not everyone's cup of tea, but I think you could make an argument that that match is exactly what this feud needed it to be.
Yep.
This was being built up as a match where these two finally, after months and months and months, got their hands on each other and wanted to kill each other in that ring, and they did everything but that. And my God, like the spots in this match, you mentioned the cinder block. Hangman got scraped after taking a vertebraker on that cinder block. You had the
Yeah.
power bomb on the cinder block. You had at one point Swerve Strickland doing a reversal of the full gear thing where he
Oh
staples
yeah,
pictures of his family to Hangman's cheek. You had
dude.
barbed wire, a steel cage, both of them hitting each other with their finishing moves, which I thought this was really a good wrinkle here, Trevor, because not they were not going to finish each other off with their finishing moves.
Nope.
The swerve stomp, nor the buckshot, nor the dead eye were going to finish this match. This finish needed a kill shot, and we got it in the form of one of the most insane chair shots I've ever seen live. The live feed cut out of it on the pay-per-view, so those of you at home did not get to see it. I was in Chicago. I saw that thing, and that chair went into a million
Oh
pieces.
wow.
That was a nasty chair shot. I am not a big fan of chair shots to the head. Allegedly, reportedly, it was a gimmicked chair, and the impact was somehow measured, but it's still a nasty chair shot. What did you think about this match?
Dude. I've like I said, I watched death matches. I've been in death matches. This might be the most brutal match I've ever seen, and that
Mm.
says something. That says something. This is definitely the most brutal match I've ever seen on a live, like, popular promotion. And I'd also say something when you had Terry Funk back in the day wrestling and things like that. But this is one of the most brutal matches I've seen in a long time, and it was done beautifully. It was if that exists, if you can find beauty and brutality, it was a beautiful match, and like it played out with the story excellently. It left you wanting more all through every spot. Left you wanting more. Even the ending left you wanting more. It was it. This might be one of the best matches I've seen. One of the best hardcore matches I've seen to date.
This man, Hangman Page, was so mad at Swerve Strickland that he pulled out an epidural needle
And stuck him.
and injected him. We
And
still
the,
don't know what with what. You see, in my head, it's like I think he injected him with some sort of like sedative that like
Slow
like
it
made him
down.
loopy or like put him down like horse tranquilizer or something. And then he was like, "You're right there," and bam. That was crazy. People online are going nuts too, by the way. They're like, I don't know how you follow this up. You can't. This has to be the end of the feud. Otherwise, Swerve's gonna come back, Hangman's gonna come back, and they're gonna have like a shootout or something. Which I would
Right,
not be opposed to, Trevor.
dude. At this point, that's the only thing they haven't done.
I look, give it to me. Do it. Hey, Tony Khan, you listening? Give me Hangman's got a gun. All right. I want that would be the wildest thing. They actually might lose their TV contract if they do
Oh,
that.
they definitely would. They definitely would. I mean, hell, Brian Pillman pulled out a gun on national TV. I mean,
Could you imagine Hangman's got a gun? He's like protecting his family. Swerve like runs in. My favorite thing, by the way, of like that Pillman's got a gun angle that they ran back in '97 or '96, whenever it was was Austin's reaction initially to the gun was he ran away when he saw the
Yeah,
gun.
yeah.
And then when Kevin Kelly is like explaining, he's like, Austin saw the gun and he ran away. Oh no, he's back. And like you see Austin coming in the shot and he's doing his whole, he's talking that talk. And in the middle of it, you just hear, you gotta shoot me. Well, shoot me. I'm like, yo.
Dude, it was the greatest thing ever. And I think what really capped it off and made it funny was people didn't realize they were best friends. So this is something they've been mulling over for a long time. And like Stone Cold talked about it like years later. They said, after we grabbed a beer and started laughing.
Look, Tony Khan, whatever you got to do, that make that like last 30 minutes of Dynamite at TVMA. Give me Hangman's got a gun. That would be insane.
Dude, that would be absolutely insane. Absolutely.